Hello, everyone. So yesterday, Miss Candace Owens, the fanatical right winger, really hyperbolic, really reactionary, one of the more crazed people on the right. I think she might actually be like top five, if not top 10, most insane online right wingers that aren't politicians. Because when it comes to the right, the people that are politicians, the people that aren't politicians, they're equally crazy. So you kind of got to separate them. But she's one of the ones that isn't actually a politician, that is like top five, top 10 most insane individuals. And last night, or it wasn't last night, it was sometime yesterday afternoon, she made the dumbest tweets of all time Hall of Fame. Okay. Now I'm going to read this tweet to you, and it's going to break your brain. So prepare yourself. Here we go now. And I quote, "The COVID vaccine saves lives, which is why the government is making it free!" Exclamation point. Okay. So explain why insulin and asthma inhalers cost so much money. She goes on, "If the vaccines are really about the government trying to save your life, why do life-saving medicines cost so much?" This can't be a real person. This can't be a real person. Is this actually a real person? Did an actual individual that's living and breathing on this earth actually tweet this out and hit send and say, "That's it. That's the one. I got him. I got him there. I got the COVID vaccine supporters there. There they go. Boom. Just burn the left. Stupid lefties. COVID vaccine's free. If it actually worked, why would it be free? Why does insulin and what you say, asthma inhalers, why does that stuff cost so much money?" Man, it's hard to take these people seriously, and this is why I don't take them seriously, because of shit like this. But let's get into this. The COVID-19 vaccine is free. You can get it free of charge, right? And she's saying, well, if it's free, doesn't that mean that it doesn't work? Because the other life-saving medicines like insulin and asthma inhalers cost so much money. Okay, well, Candace, I don't know if you're aware of this, but we live in a country where we have an extremely corrupt system, where the healthcare industries and big pharma essentially own our government. And our government doesn't negotiate for lower drug prices for us, which is why things like insulin cost so much fucking money, which is why a lot of Americans go to Canada to buy their insulin, because it costs 1/10 of the price that you'll pay for it here in the Americas. And just realize what she's saying here. She's basically saying that the COVID 19, like she would believe that the COVID 19 vaccine is effective if it cost a shit ton of money like insulin and asthma inhalers. She's effectively arguing for universal health care, mistakenly. She's effectively giving you reasons why we should have Medicare for all, although she's too dumb to realize that she's too much of an idiot, of a dumbass, to actually come to the resolution that that's what she's saying. Insulin and asthma inhaler cost so fucking much in this country because our healthcare system is incredibly corrupt and it's for profit. We have a for-profit healthcare system. If we didn't have that, then that stuff wouldn't cost that much either. Like, what is she saying here? And I would argue that making the vaccine free it saves more lives. Isn't that the obvious assertion here? That if you make something free and you give it to people that otherwise wouldn't be able to afford it, that could possibly get COVID and die from it, wouldn't one come to the logical conclusion that that saves like even more lives than if it would be than it would save if it actually costs, like, let's say the COVID-19 costs like $500 a shot. I got news for you. A lot of people aren't going to be able to get the vaccine, and I got news for you. A lot of more people are going to die as a result of it. So what are you talking about? If the vaccines are really about the government trying to save your life, why do life-saving medicines cost so much? This shit is so dumb. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. Hopefully, the explanations that I've given is enough, because just looking at this, I mean, I feel like I'm getting dumber just reading what she just typed out. None of this makes any sense. She's not a serious person. I mean, one would think this is a joke, but just knowing the things that she said in the past and putting two and two together, one can deduce that she actually believes this nonsense.